Hi, my name's Lizzie Phillips and I'm one of the WIBN Associates. There are over 100 groups throughout the UK and Ireland, and I run and own 8 WIBNs in London. Now, all of my groups are London city based and are designed to do business in this very busy and hugely vibrant city that is London. Now, quite often I get asked what the difference between the groups, so this video will share with you what to expect when you visit, the different groups available to you, and membership should you think about joining. So first up is London Bridge. Now, London Bridge is just a stone throw away from the trendy Borough Market group. So it was first launched in February 2016 and is a buzzy group with lots of creatives, both smaller and larger firms, and we meet on the first Tuesday of every month. Second of my groups is King's Cross. It's launched in May 2016 and chaired by the gorgeous Hannah Liversidge. This group is full of energy and continually sells out, so do book in early. It meets on the first Wednesday of every month. Third is Victoria and Westminster. Launched in March 2016, it's chaired by Jade Stoner. This group is hosted in the beautiful venue called Bank. It's on the famous Buckingham Gate Road and is situated right in the heart of Victoria and Westminster district, and just a few hundred yards away from Buckingham Palace. It attracts great corporates, yet still has a great business feel. Next is St Paul's. St Paul's is one of my very first groups, and it's situated at the trendy Happenstance, which is just a few steps from St Paul's Cathedral itself. It was launched at the beginning of 2014, so one of my first groups, and consists of mainly larger corporates. It meets on the second Tuesday of every month, so if you want to work with larger companies and SMEs, then this is definitely the group that you want to try out. Fifth is Canary Wharf. There was already an existing group which I bought, and has since tripled in size. In fact, it's one of my larger groups, and it's been going over 3 years. What better way to do business than in the heart of the financial district that's Canary Wharf, and we meet on the second Thursday of every month. This group has a particular bias to property and construction sector, so if you want to get into that sector, why not come along? We meet on the second Thursday of every month. Next is London Liverpool Street, one of my very first groups, and it meets at the very famous Folly, which is just opposite Monument Station. It was first purchased by myself and changed owners in January 2014. It was then relaunched with over 40 people attending, including media and radio. The venue is set in and amongst the hustle and bustle of the city. It's a great place to network before or after a meeting, and we meet on the last Tuesday of every month. The seventh group is Bank, and that was launched in the autumn of 2014, and it meets at the very cool venue which is the Anthologist, which is situated just between Bank and Moorgate itself. It already hosts a variety of members in both the corporate and creative industry, and we meet on the last Wednesday of every month. Last is my 8th group, which is St Pancras. Running on the last Thursday of the month, it was launched due to the popular demand of King's Cross. It is chaired again by Hannah Liversidge and in the same quirky venue that is King's Cross, Drake and Morgan. Again, the last Thursday of the month. So now you've heard about my grade 8, what is WIBN, what does membership involve, and how can I visit? Well, there are over 2,000 members and 100 plus groups across the UK and Ireland. Each of the meetings though has exactly the same structure, whatever group you decide to join or visit. And it's always once a month, and we always meet between 12 and 2 PM. So, what does the structure actually look like when you visit a WIBN? Well, we start with open networking at 12 o'clock, and we sit down at 12:30 for the passing of the business cards, introducing new members as well as the monthly minutes. A monthly minute means that each member or a visitor gets an opportunity to talk about their business to other people within the room, and ideally telling them the type of clientele that they're looking for. Each month we also have a round the table topic, training or even a networking activity. And following the lunch we have a spotlight speaker slot. Now, being busy professionals, we aren't ladies at lunch, we are very much ladies that do business through lunch. Now after the spotlight speaker slot, there's an opportunity for a member to tell us a little bit more about their business or background, and this generally lasts around about 10 minutes. Finally, the meeting concludes with my favourite, Let's Talk Business. Using the original What's Lead sheet, there's an opportunity to tell others in the room how we can help, and this might be through a one-to-one, giving a testimonial, passing them a contact, or passing business their way. Now WIBN prides itself on providing a structured platform for professional business women in an unpressurised environment. The meeting concludes at 2 with the chance to network over tea and coffee further. So what does our WIBN cost and what do you get for your membership? Well, typically each group is between 10 and 30 members. We have a one profession rule per group, so once you join that group, you lock out your competition. Now the membership for the year is $275 plus VAT, which secures your place. You then have 12 monthly instalments of $27.50 plus VAT for your monthly meeting fees, and these are payable either by standing order or quarterly in advance. WIBN sees itself as an investment, and the investment for the year is £726 plus VAT. But most of our members renew, which shows that it really is good value for money. So what else do you get for your WIBN membership? Well, not only is your professional slot secure for 12 meetings at that particular group, you'll also get some great fantastic add-ons. As you can see on the screen, you'll also get a profile on the WIBN website where you can add various different videos, blogs, as well as photographs about your particular company, which is great in terms of a freebie. You also get free new member training, which gives the best way to pitch, as well as get the most from your membership. We also have the WIBN Facebook London group, closed group, and which holds almost 250 members, and what goes in the group stays in the group. It's a great advice platform. We also have social media, including Twitter Hour and LinkedIn as well. Now, each of my groups generally meet on the same day of each month. We do quite often get some joint meetings in both August and December, which tend to be themed. Don't worry, they're both fun, but very much business focused. So, I'm going to leave you here with some testimonials, and I'll briefly explain how you can visit. So if you'd like to come along and visit group, then it's just £33 plus VAT as a visitor. So why not come along and try London Bridge, King's Cross, Victoria and Westminster, St Paul's, Canary Wharf, London Liverpool Street, Bank, or even St Pancras. Either way, if you think WIBN London is calling you, then I'd love you to call me on 0781 678 1199 or lizzie.phillips@wibn.co.uk.
Hi, I'm Deborah Granville of doesevents.com, and I joined Women in Business in London about 18 months ago, and I found it incredibly useful. I'm a busy person, I have an events company, and I find networking in a room with like-minded busy people who are all looking to make good connections is really handy and useful, and has helped me to grow my business. And also online, using the Facebook page has been incredibly useful. If you're just looking for that one contact that you need, you can put a little shout out onto Facebook, and you know that you'll get some really good quality replies from your fellow WIBNers. So I highly recommend Women in Business.